Assalamualaikum and a very good day to Dr. Ahmad Fadli bin Arham. Today, our group would like to present our research proposal entitled A Study on the Dynamic of Extrinsic Factor to Employee Performance in the Manufacturing Industry. Our group consists of 5 members. My name is NAJLA KAISAH binti Isa and my team members are NAJIHA binti HASNAN, NURIN ZULAIKHA binti SAZALI, KHAIRINA binti Muhammad KHAIDIR and ALIFA SHOLEHA binti YUSOF. We will now proceed with our presentation. Firstly, I will talk about the background of the study. Employee performance is a process of establishing an understanding of what is to be achieved by employees at the organizational level and is the main concern of the study as it influences overall performance, success and efficiency. In the manufacturing industry, employee performance is crucial for increasing productivity and supporting Malaysia's national economy and gross domestic product (GDP). In 2025, manufacturing GDP growth declined from 4.1% in the first quarter to 3.7% in the second quarter, showing a decrease of 0.4%. According to Ramiro 2025, salary and benefit are top prioritized for Malaysian employees. However, insufficient annual pay increases often lead to dissatisfaction, low motivation, and job switching, particularly in the manufacturing sector, which negatively impact productivity and GDP growth. Therefore, employee performance is crucial for the growth of both the manufacturing industry and the country. Furthermore, employee performance aligns with Sustainable Development Goal (SDG 8), decent work and economic growth, which promote productive employment, decent working conditions, and sustainable economic growth. Improving employee performance contributes to SDG 8 through higher productivity and better job quality. Globally, developed countries such as Japan, Egypt, and the United Kingdom emphasize performance-based reward and recognition system to enhance productivity, innovation, and employee retention. In Malaysia, the manufacturing sector contributes approximately 24% of GDP and employs more than 2.4 million workers, with 2.40 million employees recorded as of April 2025. Thus, examining employee performance in the manufacturing industry is both reasonable and crucial due to its significant contribution to national economic growth and development. Next is the problem statement. In the modern era, the manufacturing industry is a key driver of Malaysia's economic development and a major contributor to gross domestic product (GDP). To sustain this contribution, employee performance play a crucial role as it reflects how efficiently and effectively employees perform their duties to achieve organizational goals. High employee performance ensures smooth operation and productivity within the manufacturing sector. As of August 2025, the industry employed 2.4 million workers, indicating its significant role in the national economy. However, repetitive work often leads to demotivation, boredom, and reduced performance among employees. Key factors influencing motivation and performance include salary, promotion, and recognition. Employees may become less committed when benefits are perceived as unfair, leading to lower job satisfaction and decreased efficiency. Therefore, manufacturing firms should adopt performance-based salary increases such as merit pay system to enhance motivation. Providing fair promotion opportunity and recognizing employees' contribution further encourage higher performance and productivity. This study examines the influence of salary, promotion, and recognition on employee performance in manufacturing industry in Klang Selangor, as these factors are essential for improving motivation, reducing turnover, and supporting organizational stability and growth.
The next part is the research objectives. So there are 3 research objectives, which are, the first one is to investigate the influence of salary performance in the manufacturing industry, and then the second one is to examine the relationship between promotion and employee performance in the manufacturing industry, and the third one is to identify the relationship between recognition and employee performance in the manufacturing industry. Meanwhile, the research questions, there are 3 research questions, which are, the first one is, how does salary influence employee performance in the manufacturing industry? And then the second one is, what is the relationship between promotion and employee performance in the manufacturing industry? And then the last research question is there any relationship between recognition and employee performance in the manufacturing industry?
Now, I will continue the presentation about literature review. The first part is the definition of employee performance. Employee performance is a process of building an understanding of what the employees is expected to achieve at the organizational level. Also, employee performance is measured by their efficiency and effectiveness in meeting stakeholder expectations through everyday duties. Next, the importance of employee performance. The first one is that organization should concentrate on fostering excellent employee performance by providing employees a set of resources and skills needed to deal with changing challenges and realities. This demonstrates how crucial employee performance is to sustainability and gaining a competitive advantage. Second is that organizations have to stay competitive in the face of continually evolving global marketplace and environment. This support a strong employee performance is essential for organizations to survive and develop in a competitive business environment. The third importance of employee performance is ensuring the organization's success rate, as employee performance is a crucial factor in determining an organization's success. Hence, effective employee performance is needed in order to improve customer satisfaction, quality, and organizational growth. Other than that, there are a few factors that affect employee performance. So the first one is organizational culture. This is because a strong organizational culture is able to develop organizational effectiveness toward performance and provide employees with a great environment. By building a good organizational culture, employees are able to receive trust, recognition, respect from others, and easier for open communication. Second is digital technology. There is a research study that has conducted a test and serial meditation chain to analyze whether digital technology influence employee performance by enhancing AMO, ability, motivation, opportunity component. Developing digital skill, increasing motivation through training, and providing opportunity to apply this skill, it can help employees to adapt to digital work methods and improve their performance. The last factor is leadership. By implementing a supportive environment between manager and employee that influence their work performance, as they are motivated to give their all out in the work because they have a good leader. Effective leader design engaging work, provide flexibility, and give employee opportunity to explore new ideas. This allows employees to be more creative, feel satisfied and meaningful in their work, and become more dedicated and innovative in completing their tasks. Moving on to the relationship between independent variable, which is salary, promotion and recognition, and dependent variable, which is employee performance. So the first variable is salary and employee performance. Salary is expected to have a positive relationship with employee performance in the manufacturing industry. When employees receive a fair and reasonable salary, they feel motivated and satisfied with their job. This feeling encourages them to work efficiently, which enhances their performance. Other relationship is promotion and employee performance. It is speculated that employee performance is impacted by promotion. So promotion is considered as a significant form of career advancement that an organization can offer as a token of appreciation for an employee's hard work. Employees feel more valued and motivated to perform better when they know they have promising future opportunity for their career development within the organization. Lastly, recognition and employee performance. So, recognition has a significant correlation with employee performance. When employees receive prize, awards, or public acknowledgement, they feel value and their desired behavior are reinforced. This encourages employees to maintain or improve their performance to continue receiving positive recognition from the organization.
The next content is conceptual framework. The purpose of this study is to examine the factors that determine employee performance among employees in the manufacturing industry in Klang Valley, as this place is a major manufacturing hub in Malaysia, making it appropriate location to study employee performance in this sector. As stated in the figure of conceptual framework above, there are three independent variables that we picked among the extrinsic factors, which are salary, promotion, and recognition. The dependent variable or the outcomes that we focus on this study is employee performance. As you can see the figure, the left side is independent variables, which are salary as H1, promotion as H2, and recognition as a H3. All these variables leads by arrow to dependent variable of the right side, which is employee performance, which means that the framework proposed that salary, promotions, and recognition are influenced or directly related towards the employee performance. In the manufacturing industry, fair salary motivates employee and improves job satisfaction, which is enhanced the performance. Other than that, promotions opportunities encourage employees to perform better, as they provide career advancement and long-term stability In addition, recognition also reinforces positive behavior and motivates employees to maintain or improve their performance. Therefore, there are three hypotheses that can be made. H1. There is a significant relationship between salary and employee performance. H2. There is a significant relationship between promotion and employee performance. And lastly, H3. There is a significant relationship between recognition and employee performance.
Now, I will present research methodology part. Firstly, for research design, the study adopts a correlational approach because it focuses on identifying and synthesizing the relationship and association between the independent and dependent variable as reported in previous empirical study and government official reports. A descriptive research is used to describe the variable and explain how extrinsic factors influence employee performance. This study involved minimal researcher interference as it does not manipulate the independent variable or intervene in the employee working environment. Since the research is based on secondary data, no artificial or controlled research environment is created. Second, sampling technique. This study used non-probability sampling technique, which specifically purposive sampling. There is a limited number of participants because only employees from selected manufacturing companies in the Klang Valley, Selangor are involved. Third, sampling size. For this study, it has been determined for a large population. Based on the Krejci and Morgan table, it recommends a minimum sample size of 368 respondents to attain a 95% confidence level with an acceptable margin of error of 5%. So this sample size significantly reflects the population and ensures the reliability and validity of the statistical analysis used in this study. Fourth, data collection plan. Instead of collecting primary data from respondents, this study relies on secondary data obtained from published academic journal, articles, and official reports related to employee performance and extrinsic motivation factor. The questionnaire is structured into three sections, which are section A, B, and C. All the measurements are using the scale from 1 to 5, which is 1 is strongly disagree, 2 is disagree, 3 is neutral, 4 is agree, and 5 is strongly agree. Lastly, for data analysis plan, descriptive analysis is used to provide the detail of survey respondents, which include mean, median, mode, standard deviation, and percentage. Reliability analysis is conducted to measure the consistency, whether the result of the method can be the same after repeating it, based on Cronbach alpha rule of reliability. Correlation analysis is determined by Pearson correlation coefficient range to examine the relationship between salary, promotion, recognition, and employee performance while measuring the range. From regression analysis, a model of the relationship is hypothesized and an estimate regression equation will be developed using parameter estimates.
Therefore, in the conclusion, this study focuses on examining the influence of salary, promotion, and recognition on employee performance in the manufacturing industry. Employee performance is crucial for improving productivity and ensure that the company achieves sustainability. To achieve the research objectives, this study adopts a quantitative and a correlational research design, where the data are collected through self-administered questionnaires and also are analyzed using SPSS. The use of descriptive, reliability, correlation, and regression analysis helps to identify the strength and relationship between the extrinsic factors and employee performance. Overall, the findings are expected to show that effective management of salary, promotion, and recognition can enhance employee motivation, job satisfaction, and employee performance in the manufacturing sector. That's all from us. Thank you.